getting the money on the right sideline. A really good route, moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope they'll recover.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Goodwin. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go now. No, 52. Striker, 23.
Second and 2. That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Harris is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
He's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run on the...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Montravius Adams, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.